What's up YouTube, welcome back to another video on my channel Skotrix, and today as you can see we are back on NBA 2K21, and in today's video I'm going to be breaking down the green machine badge for you guys. Now I'm going to be breaking this video down in 4 separate parts. The first part will be the badge breakdown where I describe what the green machine badge does and give you a little breakdown of it. The second part will be the statistics for the badge and what it does, how it helps, how much it helps, and actual statistics at every tier so you can see how good it is at every individual tier. Then the third part of the video will be the practical application of the badge where I talk about more practical uses of past the statistics, how useful the badge actually is for specific situations, and then the last part of the video will be the conclusion where I talk about if I actually do recommend the badge for you, what builds I recommend the badge for, and just sort of a conclusion of the first 3 points all together. So without any further ado, let's get right into the video here. Alright, so the first part of this video is going to be the badge breakdown. It's pretty simple how this badge works. Basically, if you make 2 greens in a row, you will get a slight or major boost depending on how much you have the badge upgraded to any shots that you take after those 2 until you miss, and then the badge boost is wiped away until you make 2 more greens in a row. So it's pretty simple how it works. 2K's official definition of it is it increases the bonus given for consecutively excellent releases, and their more in-depth breakdown says gives an additional shot boost when consecutively achieving excellent releases on jump shots. So that's how the badge works. It's really simple. Basically make 2 greens and every other shot after that until you miss has a higher shot of being able to green, and obviously if you green more shots you're going to make more shots, so that's really good. But now on to part 2. For part 2, first we have the statistics for the badge. Now I'm using the statistics from NBA 2K Tuts. This is a really good YouTube channel. They have about 50,000 subscribers. They make really good content, and they actually tested the statistics for this badge. So I'm going to be using their testing. Again, they're really good, really reliable. But you can see this first chart that I have on the screen right here. This is tested at a 95 3-point rating. I'll also show you a chart they did at a 75 3-point rating in a second here. But at a 95 3-point rating, these are the results that they got right here. I'll explain to you what this is really quick and what it means. So you see at the bottom it says no badge and 1.1. Basically what that means is after they hit 1 green, they tested how many more they made after that without the badge, and it averaged out to be 1.13s were greened after that. Then once they put it up to bronze, it went up to 1.21 were greened after that. At silver, 1.33. At gold, 1.64. So none of that's anything crazy, none of that's any crazy boost right there. But then when they went up to Hall of Fame, after they made the first green with this badge, they were able to make 3.16 greens consecutively. So that's obviously a huge boost from having no badge. And you can see in the other column right there, they also show the difference between having no badge to having it to Hall of Fame. And it was they made 2.06 more threes on average after greening 1. So that's a pretty significant boost right there. But now I'm just going to show you another chart really quickly. This also shows the difference between each individual badge. So the difference between not having the badge and having it on bronze, they made 0.11 extra threes before missing, and then you can see there's slight boosts from bronze to silver and silver to gold. But gold to Hall of Fame is again really where you see that big boost for this badge. So it's pretty clear from looking at these charts that Hall of Fame is by far the best to have this badge at, if you can get that obviously. But again, this is with a 95 3-point rating. Now let's look really quickly at the 75 3-point rating right here. So this one, not as big a boost right here. At bronze, they only made 0.8 more threes after greening the first one. At silver, 1.19. Gold 1.31, and Hall of Fame only 1.8, which isn't that good, but it's not terrible. But honestly, I would not recommend this badge at all at a 75 3-point rating. Even though these stats are looking alright, this is going to transition into part 3 of this video right here, and that's going to be the practical application of this badge. And this is going to be a really important point right here, because even though these statistics look nice, you have to take into account the actual practical use of this badge in a game. So what I mean by that is to even activate this badge in the first place, you will have to make 2 consecutive green threes to even activate the badge on your 3rd shot. So think about that for a second. You have to make 2 greens to even get this slight boost on the 3rd one, 4th one, 5th one, whatever. But if you miss, it's gone, and you have to save up to earn it again. And honestly, you're probably not going to be taking that many shots in a game, especially if you're playing against decent opponents. You probably won't have the opportunity to take that many shots in the game. So unless you are like the primary shooter on your team and you're shooting like 7 or 8 times a game, and you're greening like 75% of your shots, like literally 75% of your shots, then this badge might be really good for you to invest in at Hall of Fame. But if you're not greening 75% of your shots, I would not recommend this badge, because if you really think about it, it does nothing unless you can green without it, because you have to green 2 shots before you even get it. So you have to be able to green without this badge to even let it boost you. So if you can't green super consistently without the badge, then the badge isn't going to help you very much, and it basically becomes useless. Hopefully that makes sense. But now that'll lead me into part 4 right here, and this is going to be the conclusion. Now for the conclusion of this video, I will say this is a decent badge at Hall of Fame. I wouldn't recommend it at anything lower than Hall of Fame because it just doesn't seem worth it, and I also wouldn't recommend it for any build that doesn't have at least 20 shooting badges and you're able to green extremely consistently. If you're not able to green consistently, or you don't have a ton of shooting badges or high 3-point rating, I don't think this is the badge for you, and there's definitely going to be a lot of better badges that you can invest in. But anyways, that's going to be it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe to my channel if you're new. I upload daily NBA 2K21 content, build guides, jump shots, tips and tricks like this video, and I also stream on Twitch. My link to my Twitch will be in the description below. Make sure you go follow me over there. But anyways, that's going to be it. Alright, peace.